Hi. Oh. Take a wild guess while the arm is messed up again. Hi. Cheers everybody. Welcome back to Primitier. Where, well, seems like we actually managed to get something done here. And today, we might even get further. Because now with the ball back, we can actually manage the other wheels. So, are you up for that? I certainly am. Let's get right into it. So, yeah. And honestly, it feels good. We could go 1 hour again. Not that I particularly want to, but today's chill. Unlike the other days where I had to record quickly or whatever, today we can just do whatever and relax. Right. We will need a lot of these. Here. What is this? That's plastic. Why is it here? No one knows. More plastic. Interesting. Plastic to the plastic. More plastic. And hopefully in 1 or 2 recordings we may get the cart done. No promises though, but that's roughly the plan. We do need 3, 6, 12. No, wait. The down parts are complete. So we need 4, 8. 8 hollowed. So let's get them over. 2, 3. 4. 5. 6, 7. And the 8th. Come on. Together with this thing, which we put over here. The good thing about using a lot of these is that we get a lot of axes out of that, which might in the future actually help with designing, because I do like the round shape that we can get out of it, which looks pretty like machinery, you know? So we want this thing, and away from the car. And that's how we turn these things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we shouldn't have any left. Perfect. So we can get these. These we connect in pairs of 2. 1. Nope. 2. 3. Seems right. And 4. Now, we do not have a specific line for them. So this will be more roughly and approximately. Which I do not like. No real way around it unless we want to build like a whole chassis out of that. Let's put it roughly here and see. It's not too... Oh, it is too bad. Okay, these are not connected properly. Now they are. Oops. Okay, this looks good. And now the main challenge to get them in line. Should be around here. They look good. They don't have to connect, so it doesn't matter too much. And they look about right. I mean, we do have enough space to the side, so they can be a little bit more inwards. Should not be a problem. Ah! Why are they... of course. Of course. There we go. Same here. For some reason I placed them wrong. But now they're right. If I would build a further one, I would of course build it with more of a chassis, but honestly this is absolutely fine. See it more like a functioning prototype, which doesn't make much sense, but here we are. How many are in between, do you think? Is it 3? It's just 2. No, it is 3. It is 3. So we take them from here. There. My controllers. Okay, I was lucky. And now we just need to connect this up. Wonderful. And that again on the other side. I wonder if it's actually better or worse with 4 wheels. Because you would expect it's better, right? Whoops. That's okay, we need it here anyway. Good, good, good. Then we need 2 more of these. And then kind of comes the hard part. Looks good so far. Okay, and this is conveniently pushed here. And the reason we connect them downwards is because we will leave the snapping in just a moment and connect these upwards. This is way too far out, I realize. I mean, it works. And it's turning again. That's alright. Hey, don't roll away. Wee. Nope, it's turning yet again. Although the others were turning as well, weren't they? I don't know if I like that though. Oh, it's turning way more. So it's more or less a matter of luck, right? Dang it. I mean, it does help in the end, doesn't it? Although it's way too strong. Is there a way to connect to this without it turning that much? I don't think there is. Okay, let's have this roll out a little bit. Yep, okay, I understand. Yep, no. Stop it. For some reason I can't grab it. There we go. Now we stand up to keep it simple. Don't. Oh, great. My hand is kind of in the way there. Okay, now. Huh? Ladies and gentlemen, we created a switch. Because this thing can only be in 2 positions for some reason, and every other position just pushes it back into the... What? I mean, I like it. I wish I could replicate that, but how? Okay, this one is way below now. And it's doing the thing again. I don't understand. I just want this to work, god damn it. Okay, I've got another idea. Maybe an even better idea. So we put one up where... What just happened there? I pressed trigger to connect it and it just fell down. Alright. Now then we put one like this and the other one just in the middle. Nothing should happen with this, right? Because there is no snapping. Yep, that's how we do it. That's how we do it. That means I disconnected both of these. Put one up here. The other one in between. It's not the prettiest in the world, but it is functioning. Good. And now comes the scary part again. So we do want... Those are just 2, right? 1, 2. That means we connect... no, wait, since the wheel itself is a 3rd. God damn it. Oh, we still aren't connecting, right? Now we do. Oh, now it works. Can I get the axes, please? Please? Come on. I do it like this. My hand is in the way. I mean, I could always just try it like this, but that's why I'm not doing it. It doesn't work. Let's do it the right way then. Okay, we're 2 out. Did I place them too far outside? I certainly did. And funnily enough, all we created we put back into the thing. Huh, Wonderful. Now comes the funny part with the wheels. For that, we take one of each and one full battery. Thank you. Bye-bye. We still have the block of rubber and the iron over there, which we then turn again into 2 wheels. Hello. Ah yeah, and some bearing parts. Yeah, wheels. Oh, we're missing rubber. That's my mallet. I don't want to destroy the thing. Can I take the iron over with me? I cannot. That means we take the wheel, connect it, and come back with rubber. Ah, yes. Okay. Let's connect the first side. For that, I want this to be up a little bit more, so it doesn't connect to the ground. Up, looks right to me. Oh, it has such a different vibe with 4 wheels. It's hard to explain, but it's such a different vibe. So, do we keep the nice cube? I kind of want to keep the nice cube. Not gonna lie, I like the nice cube. Okay. And after the wheels, we can decide if we want to do the walls or not. So, let me tell you something, okay? I changed my music program. I wanted to try something else out that I heard good things about. And give me a moment. Wait, this was not supposed to be on the Primitier playlist. How? What is going on? Which one is playing? Funny. Oh, wait. Did we have this in here before? I swear I never heard this track in the, on my playlist for this game. That means I have to sift through everything. I did the wrong playlist. Yay. Everything is still DMCA free, that's not the problem, but... Okay, this is a familiar track, yeah. Yeah. Load. Oop. Ah, that's the good stuff. So, my fear is not that we get any problems with copyright or anything, because there's only one song in the whole library that is copyrighted. Kind of a test song to test the library with, and I turbo made sure that this is not playing. I think I actually played it accidentally, like, for 3 seconds once. What can you do? Accidents happen. The problem I have is, imagine something from my, for example, Christmas playlist comes in here. Oh, I didn't see the outline. I really grabbed it the right way. This is so weird. Okay, for the blueprint's sake, do we keep the inner walls? Kinda want to, I kinda don't want to. This is not long enough. I would say we keep, we put the inner walls out. And if we really want them, we create ones we actually want. Which means we're going for the fancy now. This gets out. Oh yeah, okay, the idea with the backside. Last time I talked about putting this up so we can roll everything out. Does it still work? It should still work. Let's see it without the tall thing here. Whoop, there we go. And if we just... it has a lot of weight with the two wheels. That's not working anymore. Oh, but it's so stable. What we can do though is kind of the inverse. Where we have the connection point down here and have a way to turn it into a ramp. That means we have a way to get on there. Wait. Wait, with the side here. Wait. Is that rubber? That's plastic. Oh, that's good. That's good. Now if I were to put the plastic here. I like that it wobbles and we can get all the material we have in here out. Kinda like that. That's so weird. We have to put this thing into a test spin, you know? And maybe an automatic way. Do I get a solar panel on this thing? I quite like it. Also, I think we are beside the cosmetics, okay? Beside putting the walls in and doing something with ramps or electricity or stuff, it won't change shape too much from what we have here. What will change is that we put this thing away because we can't really lift it anymore anyway. And with the wait. Since we do have the 4 wheels now, I don't really need the bearing anymore. Because that was mostly to get this thing up. Now? Oh, I love it. It has a lot of weight, but we can carry a lot of stuff with it. I just wonder how well it would work if we actually put heavy stuff on it. I mean, there is only one way to try it out. But first, let's get rid of the fancy stuff for just a second so it's not connected. Whoops, I want to scroll up. Would you look at that? Haven't seen anything this professional around here for a good time. Is this blueprint worthy yet, or should we wait until we have the complete version? Let's bug test this thing first. Well, it's not really bug testing in a way, but... yeah, we do need batteries on this thing. Simply because if we have a battery pack on here, we have a way to get blueprints everywhere. Okay, where do we go first? I would say we go to the windmill part and see what materials are left that we can pick up. we saved this thing, so we can take it for a spin wherever we want. Let me do something here, okay? Because since we're bug testing this thing anyway, I need you. I need your help. You're my eyes now. You've got the wonderful... Okay. Oh, not following yet. Only when I'm at the front. Now you may follow me. Ah. Oh yeah, right, it doesn't turn with me. Ah, I don't like that. Okay, you kind of got the side view, but you still see the whole card. So whatever we do, you see if numbers pop up. If for the whole duration of our walk, no numbers would come up, this thing succeeded. Oop, wait, we're doing a small break for tungsten. And the small things I can just plonk. It is tungsten ore. And we can just collect whatever we want. I do wonder how resistant the rubber is. Like, can I just roll over a piece of pyrite, for example? I never really tested them in terms of collision. I just know that now that we have the 4 wheels, we should be able to go over small stones if they are perfectly in the middle. Wonderful. Okay, I'm gonna keep the camera like this for a moment. That is a heavy piece of alloy. And do you know what we're missing in our base right now? Actually, wait, before I put this down... Yeah, the whole library is mixed up. That song isn't supposed to be in the playlist. That is a very cool cube. I want it a little bit smaller, but for now I'm gonna keep that. And now, because I don't want this to move around too much, we put it down. I would put it somewhere else if we had the space and everything. Now then you go to the side as we will burn you. Okay, with this distance we shouldn't affect any trees in the surrounding area. Whoops, oops. We have stones here? We have stones here, wonderful. I'm gonna take a stone, go back to the battery and create myself my little stone axe. The emergency stone axe, I love it. And since we don't have any stone on our contraption here... Oh yeah, I remember what I wanted to do. I forgot about that. We still wanted some point here, like a lever that we can put down and connect to the ground. Remind me when we're back. Right. Like, if you ever played Space Engineers, like landing gear. So, your spacecraft in that game, or in this case, our cart, is safe from any influence in terms of motion, in terms of blueprint, in terms of basically everything. Okay, good. We've got the hay down. Let's continue collecting stuff. That's what we're here for. We just want to collect stuff and test out how well the cart works with all the material inside. Not to mention, we've got quite a few good materials here. I mean, these we can perfectly turn into the walls of this thing. I mean, in terms of length, they're too long for now. So I'm gonna do the stupid and just put them down like this. It's not pretty, but it works. It's not really made for the shape of stuff. I thought about transporting cubes, like storage blueprints we make. Right now we don't have any storage blueprints beside wood, and this is pine wood, so we don't even have a storage blueprint for this thing. For that we need to find a natural 20 by 20 pine wood. That is a quest that we'll have to go on. Oh, I can't wait. You know how long it's been since we put down this windmill? And we just left everything here like, I don't want to carry everything. I can't carry everything. And now look at us. We carry stuff. That's what we do. That's where we are now. I love it. Advancements. Okay. Put this thing down. I don't even know what I carry here, but everything that's black is basically in big limits. You can only have so much of it around, although they spawn enough. I mean, they're not really like plastic and alloy is not really comparable to things like, for example, solar panels. Or if you want to do a lot of stuff, maybe even comparable to motors. I mean, we have a lot of spawners around. It's not like that. But if you really want to go crazy with your machinery, there's only so many motors you can have. Okay, perspective was a little wonky for a second there. Yeah, I wanna know how well we will be able to move this thing. The alloy alone is pretty heavy, and now we have a lot of plastic in here as well. I mean, the slime won't do much. That stuff is safe for us. We do need to leave. Not necessarily. Let me do... Wait, which one of these is longer, do you think? Wait, that should be easy to find out, since we can easily delete blueprints. Although, it's even easier. This has a mass of 2,400. This has a mass of 2,354. This is bigger. So we do a basic blueprint of this, because, logically speaking, this stem, like this base of the windmill is the biggest piece of ancient alloy that we have around. So if we really just want to put a lot of alloy together without needing to transport it, we can just put one of these down. It's more of a storage blueprint, not a practical one. And the... Help me, I can't get it up anymore. Ah, there we go. So... I do not make a blueprint out of the windmill petals, rotors, whatever, wings, because I do not know if any of these were cut or not. So I would much rather get a blueprint from one that is fresh from a windmill. Just a few episodes, we did a silly little wooden storage shed. And now, this is only the blueprints update. Oh, and let me tell you, it's been a while since I recorded yet again, and right now is an... Oh, that's... Oops, it's seeing a little tree on the hill. You can't even see because your camera perspective is different. Oopsie. Let me tell you something. This is an exciting time for us, because there's yet another update. Devlog. Something the dev shows off what they're working on. Last time we talked about the thruster. And this time around, oh boy, you won't believe it. And I don't know how to feel about it, but I'm slightly excited, not gonna lie, even if I don't like it too much. Whoops, misclicked. Islands in the sky. No, seriously, we had a bottom view, like where I am, up to the sky, so you weren't really able to clearly see what is there. And I guess it wouldn't really make sense to see anyway, because it's still a work in progress. Nothing I can really show off or anything. Oh, that's still alive. But in terms of general idea, here's the thing. Technically, I like it. No, let's get the other way around. Game feeling wise, I hate it. okay, maybe hate is too much of a strong word. This game is, all things considered, mostly grounded. We started in the primitive phase with the wood, with the stone, okay? We do have modern things like batteries. Where's the windmill? I saw a windmill around here. Over there? Like windmills with batteries, lights and the such. We have bearings. So we have a little bit of technology. We have a few things that are futuristic. We've got the drones, which are basically technological. You could explain them with something magnetical, since they can't really go up high because they have an effective range and become useless if they're too high. And we have lasers, which, you know, basic sci-fi stuff. So everything is explainable, grounded, or in terms of respawn beacons, which we can see glowing over there, is game style wise. Now comes floating islands. I mean, if we go a little bit either post-apocalyptic or magical, I don't know if magical really fits here, so I wanna know why they're in. If they're just in because funny silly little feature that players might like the respawn beacon, it might turn out well if well executed. And everything I just said, forget about it. Just forget about it. But overall, that's why I'm torn. But now that I talked it down so much, let me tell you why I love this feature so much. From what I've seen so far. And honestly, after what I said about the blueprint before it came out and how it came out, I'm free to gush because I was mostly not on point, but not too far off either. Wait, do we create more of these? Because they are bigger. I mean, sure, that's why we made the blueprint, right? Do we not have... Oh, we still have battery power. Nope, we don't have battery power. We can only take so much, but... Oh, God, yeah, it will take some time. So, why do... I don't see anything. I hope we do have enough battery for light. Why do I love them? Easy. From what we already have... I hope the ball stays, because that would be an easy way up. And once you're up, whatever way you use, I mean, we have helicopters that, if over-engineered, could actually go up. Or you do the Fortnite version and just build your way up with staircase. That would work too. A big tower. I mean, I would do that, I think. Cheaply, of course, not in the style of our house, cheaply, so we're not spending episode after episode after episode, you know? Although we do have blueprints now, so it is quicker. Anyway. But don't forget what I said last time, what we will get as well. Thrusters. If we don't get the thrusters on the island, which is a theory in the Discord right now. Or more like a fear than a theory. We can use the thrusters to get up to the island. And the view up there, you have seen the view last time, some episodes ago, when we were on the big tree. A sky view is just magnificent. Wow, we're taking a lot of alloy with us. Even if we didn't get the whole windmill, this is still a lot. That means we can build stuff. We can build electrical stuff. I could even think about making an actual chassis to this thing. Nah, we'll see, we'll see. Do we have one more? Nope, nope. We're done with these. Oh, it's turning daylight again, so let's conserve some energy. Did we have anything else around that we want to get? That's pyrite. I do not think so. What do we have and need in terms of iron? I think we do have enough hematite around to not bother ourselves with it right now. Okay, let's head back. Not now. Once we have the blueprint. Whoop. And where's the camera if I... Okay, now we're on a good distance. So, let's see how this will turn out. It is quite the weight. Yeah, oh. Difficult to maneuver. Whoa. Okay, we might have a problem here. We might have a problem. Wait, let me try to do it with a backpack. Yep, we're not moving. This is bad. So this is a weight limit. What is the weight of this? Can I check the overall weight? I cannot. I can. If I do it cheaply. I do a quick blueprint of the whole thing, which I will then get rid of. And the whole mass the electricity should be equal to the mass from what I've seen before. So this whole thing has a mass of 748 kilogram. Okay. Ooh, now we have to get specific. 748. So if we get rid of one of these cubes, which is the heaviest thing about this. Do we need something like drones or whatever? This is where the thrusters will come in, huh? One was kind of enough. The turning is hard. Yep, turning is... Okay, I need to get it going straight for it then to turn. Okay, let's go back a little bit. Yeah, this is not working. Ah. Okay, it's still not working. So, another cube out. This makes mass transport hard. Small things like bearings, not a problem. Bigger things, heavier things, certainly a problem. Okay, we are going up a slope at the start here, which understandably does not work. Just want to get up one slope to see if it works, and once we are going, we are going. Yep, nope, not working. Damn. That's, what would you say? Not good? Well, now you're moving. Okay. And the logs are just as heavy. I don't know. That means we have to see if we can abuse the belt thing for this. Okay, let's back up a little. A little, just a little. Okay, we do have a good startup run with the hill. Let's get this thing rolling. Come on, I don't want to take off more. Ah, God damn it. So it does look good, but it does nothing. The rubber seems okay with stone. Okay, at least that's some good news. So we can only have one block? Well, we do certainly need a way to get some strength into this. One person's strength is not enough to move this thing. Maybe if we use electricity. Okay, with one cube less, we do not have any more. Come on, we're on straight ground. We can move now. Okay, that's why we tested this thing. That's why we did go on this adventure. Come on now. Okay, here's the thing. I have to put my hands up to move this. Because if I put it down, I basically lift up the back wheels. Oh, that's not good. Okay, I do not know how we will be able to turn this thing, but I think we need to put an engine on at least the back wheels. I think front wheels. Front wheels is more stable. Ooh, now we're going downhill. Wah! Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. Ah, we're still under attack. Oh, and I was walking the wrong direction anyway. Huh? What is shooting at me? Everything is pretty full down there, so we're gonna stop here. Okay, something's shooting at me. Oh, a drone followed. Do we have anything to attack it with? What is this? Seriously? That's my attack plan? Eat wood! Oh, that did 0. Well, now that is kind of embarrassing. First things first. You for attack. And you, my trusted friend, for defense. Way too short. Ah! Thank you. Okay. I'm just laying these things down here. We can take care of it later. Hello. How are you doing, friend? You're not up to mischief? Good. Okay. Whew. So we brought some things over. So we were barely able to move this thing, and the weight went down. Let me see. Huh? Oh, I was in the radius. So the previous weight was around 748, and our current weight is 446. So we've shaven off 300 kilogram basically. And with about 450, this thing is barely movable. Barely. So let's get rid of this blueprint, because we clearly know that it doesn't work. And I'm gonna keep this just for the sheer weight thing. So let me see. First of all, we get everything rid of that and take another blueprint, although it should be the basic blueprint we had before. So let's see how much that is. This blueprint is 229. So we are on basically its own weight. So like yeah, like 200, about 200 kilogram of material to transport. 200. How many logs is that? The logs are 20. So it's 10 logs. We can barely move 10? Wait. We can barely move 10 of these wooden blocks. That is not what I have envisioned. Not gonna lie to you, that's kind of disappointing there. We do need to find another way to deal with this. I don't think motorization is the way to go with it. But then again, it might be the most efficient way. But then we need to address a few things, like where am I in this thing then? How do we steer it? And oop, what is happening? And stuff like that. I don't know. We could shave some weight of this thing itself off if we go for another frame, for another frame. But that's basically all I can do, and it's not even the biggest frame you could have. I'm actively thinking right now. That's why my thoughts are so all over the place. Because we did want to add material to this thing. We did want to add the walls at the sides and stuff like that. And this was made for the heavier materials. It's way too big to just transport 10 logs. The ways to deal with this is 1, less friction, which we can't really do. Rubber doesn't really have that much of a difference in terms of friction. What we could do is go for rounder wheels. And I don't even know if that would work, because mostly we are not strong enough ourselves to move this whole thing. So even with the roundest wheels, I guess we can only do so much with our body. So we have to go beyond the body, which would be electricity. Although I do not know how strong the motors themselves would be. And especially how much energy we use up with it. It would be quite a lot, I can imagine. So in theory it works, in practice I don't think it's blueprint worthy yet, in terms of release. We have to work on that. I mean, we do have a lot of material to work on that. Though, adding material just makes it more weighty, doesn't it? But it is stable. You can say whatever you want. It's hard to move it. It's hard to move it. But with the 4 wheels, we can get it to move. It doesn't even look that bad. And the heaviest thing so far is the cube. Just how, I wonder. Where do we have alloy? This is all scraps in terms of plastic. Plastic. And everything here is plastic as well. Let's put this here. To the others. I don't think we have any alloy left. So that's basically all the alloy I brought with me. Which is okay, because we can easily... Well, we can easily get more. Like 2 slightly smaller blocks we can transport. And that we can turn into the smaller alloy things we actually need. This here is alloy. Which we just put up here. Plastic, plastic. More like plastic scrap. Oh yeah, I did want to make a plastic as big as this, but that's for later. What is this? Is that plastic? Why? I cannot grab it. I cannot. Ah, there we go. Let's put it together with all the other plastic pieces. Right here. That's even more plastic. So right now we're just getting through the things, cleaning up a little. But the next idea would have been to get static storage going. Ah, man. Oh, you know what would be funny? Since I don't know if I kind of decided on the 20 by 20 system. And imagine like, would that work? It could work. Like a 20 by 20 thing like this, but hollowed out. So we can put material like this or lamps or whatever inside of it. But that's for the future. For now, we just have to figure out how to move this thing. It works, but not the way I want it to. Maybe by adding more wheels. Maybe by going insane. That always helped me. And we're back to the basics. Although, let's throw it to the others. Yoink. Okay. I do kind of like it in terms of design. It's not the best thing around. I know how to make it better. I have an idea on how to make it better. But what do we really do with it? I need a practical solution. I do wonder if it's more efficient to... Oh yeah, it was not connected. To push this thing instead of pull? The wheels should not be the problem, from what I think. They should be quite alright. If you have any ideas how to get more strength on this thing, tell me. One idea I do have. Okay, let's switch out. How about next episode? I do have an idea and I can immediately follow it up and you will see it later. How about that? Let me check what the actual recording time is because I kind of forgot. Boop, 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 boop. I'm still getting used to this layout. We are on 1 hour perfectly. Yep. Okay, in that case. I mean, it does look good. This step in terms of looks is, well, completed, I don't know, but we are there. Oops, it's still following me. Oopsie. There we go. Look at that. It works. We got a handle, we've got a card. It's okay. I could carry another player if we had multiplayer in this game. Well, the next thing we can try is drones and see how well that goes, but honestly I don't think so, because we need a minimum amount of we need few enough drones, so something like this without any cargo won't move. But enough drones that if this thing has enough cargo, and enough cargo, don't forget we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 slots on this side alone for logs, which is about the weight of what we can, with a lot of struggle, can transport. But then we've got the same 10 on the other side again. So yeah, we kind of have to double our power. An idea I would have... Oh shoot. Whoopsie. An idea I would have is to misuse these things. Because if we put them down against this here and use our inventory bubbles, which you can't see, but you know perfectly what I mean if you've been here for a day or two, then we do have some extra strength, because our hands can only carry 40 kilogram each. That is the force we can apply. And these can, what was it again, 80 kilogram each? Which, yeah, okay, perfect. Well, and if we combine that, like have one hand on each side and these to the front, we would have 40, 80, 160, 240 kilogram. So we would be able to, but turning would be a hell. What if we have a turning, like what if we do some turning in here so that I'm not static through the whole thing? Gonna keep that in mind. We still, by the way, need a ground connector. And to remind myself of that, just some big piece like this. Of course, we will handle it differently. Huh? Oh, it is set down. Okay, I wish it would show up in our little menu here if something is static or not. I do not know of a way to really find out if something's static. It seems very static. Well, and here I'll leave you off. have a fantastic day. Next time we try to make something out of this. Bye bye.